All right, good morning. My name is Chooks Ine. Many of you know me as Onyiwe. You're welcome to today's YouTube live. I will be talking about Peter Obi and other matters arising in Nigeria. His Excellency Peter Obi is currently in the United States of America. Last night, he spoke to the people, the wonderful people of Houston in Texas, America. The other day, he spoke to those in California. Before California, he was in Canada, and before Canada, he was in Germany, and before Germany, he was in the UK. He has been touring these countries and these states in the United States, speaking to Nigerians in diaspora about the need for them to align with his government. What is the message that P2b is sharing with Nigerians in the diaspora? P2b told them that their remittances are helping a lot. Their remittances, this involves the money that they are sending home. But P2b also reminded them that it is time for those remittances to be for investment, something that we now translate into employing youths, creating jobs, and creating value, so that Nigeria will be more productive than consuming a lot. His Excellency Peter Obi told the Nigerians in diaspora that they have seen a better democracy. In fact, he said to them, many of you are not happy to be here. Okay. All right. What will happen is that, give me a moment, let me step out so I can go live on Facebook as well, and then we'll continue. So just give me a moment. All right. Thank you. All right, just hang in there. Let me go live on what's it called, on Facebook as well, so that everybody can participate in this. Okay. Usually the problem when I go live, let me test on. When I go live on Facebook, because the phone is down, so because the phone is down and I'm looking at the audience on see right now, I'm looking at the computer and I'm talking to the viewers on YouTube. When I look down on the phone to talk to those on Facebook, the whole thing looks as if that I am reading I'm reading a script, but most times I don't read. So excuse me, let me see how okay, for the YouTube video, well, I will have to proceed now to what I was saying, and I'm going live on Facebook right now. Okay, so but for those of you on YouTube, please, I am not reading any script. Okay, all right, let's go. Okay, so once again, yes, good morning to you wherever you are in the world. My name is Chooks Ine, and right now I am going to talk about or analyze the relationship between P2b and Nigerians in diaspora. As you will recall, P2b has been on an international tour. He started with UK, and from UK he went to Italy, and then from UK he went to Germany. After speaking to the Nigerians in diaspora in Germany, he stopped by briefly in Italy during his visit to Vatican, and then he continued to Canada. And then from Canada, he went to the United States of America, starting first with California, and now he's in Houston, Texas. So what is the message that P2b has for Nigerians in diaspora? Welcome to my live video. My name is Chooks Ine, and I'm very, very happy that you're joining me. Leave something on the comment section. What do you want to contribute to this topic? Are you in the diaspora? Why are you in the diaspora? P2b told Nigerians in diaspora that it is not really their choice. 70% of them, it is not their choice to be abroad. If things were fine in Nigeria, there was no need for them to be in abroad. That they should know that many of them don't love the foreign weather. Many of you know that P2b lived in the UK for 10 good years of his life. And when he decided to go back home, he told his children that he's going to Nigeria to go and die there, meaning that he has no business leaving Nigeria again or living outside Nigeria again, but to stay back in Nigeria and help in building Nigeria. P2b reminded the Nigerians in diaspora that what we are considering a brain drain right now is going to be a brain gain. Many Nigerian doctors, professionals, military, bankers, I'm telling you, especially with the method that Canada is using, the skilled immigrant system, a lot of smart Nigerians are leaving the country because our country has not provided a conducive environment. We don't earn good money. There is no security. Why should you risk your life in this country? And so they travel abroad. So P2b told them that the time is coming when all this brain drain will be a brain gain. That this happened in India. A lot of Indians were abroad, and it was these same people that were in diaspora that finally came back home. P2b told the Nigerians in diaspora that they need to think about investing in Nigeria. They should not only be thinking about taking care of those in Nigeria as in welfare, but it is hard time that proper investments are made in Nigeria and those investments are protected and secured so they can create employment for Nigerian youths. P2b told Nigerians in diaspora that it is also time for them to be involved in governance. They should not leave government in the hands of these people that don't even know what they're doing. And that in 2027 is going to make sure that Nigerians in diaspora participate in the election process through absentee ballot system. The absentee ballot system is something that even countries like the UK, the US, and other developed countries do. They make sure that their foreigners, their citizens in foreign lands participate in the election process, making use of the embassy and the mailing system. So you can go to your embassy or your high commission, pick up the election material, and then cast your vote, and it will be counted. And because we have a lot of Nigerians in diaspora, there is no reason whatsoever that their votes should not count, or they should just start coming back just to come and cast vote, something that they can do through an established system. P2b also told the Nigerians in diaspora that they should not bother about the issue of corruption when he enters into the government. He said his government is going to have a zero tolerance for corruption. Zero tolerance for corruption. Yes, many of them in diaspora don't even see corruption where they are, and they know that countries are not built on the foundation of corruption. And so for these countries, for Nigeria to succeed, diasporans need to know that their leader is fighting corruption. The other matter that P2b touched has to do with the youths. He said that Nigerian youths are the main reason why he's contesting for governor, and that there is need for Nigerian youths to be mentored. And one of the people that will do this is those in diaspora, that when they come back and participate in creating a platform or an opportunity for the Nigerian youth, these Nigerian youths will learn a new way or a better way of doing something. P2b, from what I read on Arise News, is going to be a fortunate man because it seems that Nigerians in diaspora are trying to raise 150 million US dollars for his campaign. This is a man who does not give shishi. This is a man who does not bribe. And people are contributing their own money to see that they elect him. He has been receiving a wonderful reception at every airport, at every given time, where he goes. I read, in fact, I saw it when he was speaking to those in Canada. An old man who is 102 years old came to that program. The man decided to attend that program despite the fact that his doctors warned him that he should not leave his home because it's very, very fragile. But this same man decided that he must come and see this man, P2b. The P2b movement is not at home alone. Those in diaspora are also contributing immensely to see that Nigeria gets a credible leader in P2b. P2b also took time to have a question and answer session. Many Nigerians from different parts of Nigeria asked him issue-based questions. One Nigerian from the north asked him about climate change, and P2b requested that he would like to meet with him and he would like to receive a white paper about what the young man is talking about because he doesn't even know much in that area. P2b doesn't claim to know everything. In fact, in areas where he doesn't know, he asks. And let us not expect that he will have answers to all. P2b will work with a team, and he's looking forward that Nigerians in diaspora who are experts in various fields and capacities will be able to come back and help his government if he is elected. He hopes to work with them because he understands that change, he said, sometimes when you want to initiate change, it has to be from an external source, and that this crop of Nigerians from the external source or from the diaspora are those who will help in initiating this change. One good thing about living in America or Germany or Canada or UK is that you have that discipline. You work like white people. White people don't tolerate nonsense. Some behaviors and attitudes that we exhibit here in Nigeria, because you know somebody or you don't know somebody, sometimes the favoritism, the nepotism, we are hoping, P2b is hoping that when the Nigerians in diaspora come back home, they will, bring in or bring back all the good things they have learned in abroad and help in making Nigeria better. This is possible. Nigerians in diaspora are very, very impressed and supporting P2b, and they just hope that all the messages that P2b is sharing with them is not just talk, but it's something that he's going to do. P2b has demonstrated over time that he doesn't just talk. He mentions the 4 C's. He talks about credibility, talks about competency, he talks about capability, and he talks about commitment. He says Nigeria needs a leader who will implement these 4 C's. He is telling Nigerians in diaspora that they should not vote for him because he's a Christian, or because he's an Igbo man, or because he's from the Southeast, or because they like him, or because it is his turn, but they should vote for him because they see in him a man that is competent, a man that is capable, a man that is committed, a man that has the capacity to rule Nigeria and transform Nigeria. He assured them that he knows, he understands the value of electricity, power. Imagine Nigerians living in diaspora, they are used to enjoying 24 hours electricity, not the type of system that we're having here. And so these people are expecting that when the system is in place, they will return home. They have no reason to be away from home. Who doesn't want? They say, go east, go west, go north, go south. Home is home. Home is beautiful. But these Nigerians in diaspora didn't have a choice, really. They had to escape. They had to escape the shackles of Nigeria because so many of them said they attempted to do business in Nigeria, but the Nigerian system destroyed their business. So many of them tried to earn a living in Nigeria, but the strike affected their education. The corrupt system affected their trade, and so they had no option but to leave this country to go and get a better life. They don't regret leaving Nigeria. because if they didn't leave Nigeria, they would not be able to be supporting their family members at home. Nigerians in diaspora have, in fact, what is happening in the Nigerian political climate is completely new. This is the first time that a contesting candidate receives such love and support from both Nigerians at home and in diaspora. You can imagine why the Nigerians in diaspora are busy interacting with Peter Obi, the Nigerians at home are busily making moves, marching up and down, shouting and clamoring for his name for the world to know that the time for change has come. Yes, people are also busy trying to paint Peter Obi black. There are Nigerians in diaspora who are also against Peter Obi in one way or the other, who feel that Peter Obi is not going to live up to their expectations. But to these people, I want you to know that Peter Obi has once been a man in diaspora. He understands the need for Nigeria to change, for Nigeria to be developed. And you can come on board and support him. Study this man called Peter Obi. Listen to his words. Watch his videos. He means well for Nigeria. There are a lot of things that Peter Obi did and he's still doing while he's traveling in foreign countries, meeting with Nigerians, spending time with them, interacting, eating dinner with them. The love is massive. And we know that as these things continue, very soon Peter Obi will return back to Nigeria and start also visiting other parts of Nigeria like he has been doing, consulting with all to make sure that they see the vision that he has. He says it takes only one visionary leader to make the necessary changes that the country needs to be better. Peter Obi is the man. I am obedient. And together, we can continue to support him to make Nigeria better so that we and our children and our children's children will say there was a country, but now there is one. There is a country that we have. And it was possible because P2b made the change necessary for us to be happy. God bless you guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you some other time as I come back again to share other topics throughout the day. Have a good day. Bye-bye.